What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Willie123T here, and today's June 15th, 2007. That means that my YouTube channel is officially 7 years old. Holy shit. 7 years. That's a long time. That's a lot of time. But you know, in those 7 years of my channel's existence, I wasn't always just operating on that channel. Sometimes I wasn't operating on that channel at all. I was operating on other channels. So, today I'm going to be discussing, for my 7-year anniversary, 7 other channels that your boy has operated on over the past 7 years. We got well, I can't really say over the past 7 years, because the channels on here really just span from 2010 to 2013. But hey, it's 7 channels, the numbers match up. I thought it was a cool idea. And I'm alone today for this episode, Nighttime Nostalgia, because we're talking, we're talking about me. It's an egotistical episode. I didn't want to, have all my friends in a call be like, alright guys, I need you to talk about me. Uh-huh. Yeah, like, that's kind of a dickish thing to do. So, I'm doing this because I thought it'd be a cool idea, and and the numbers match up. I just thought of this, and it's different from what I've done for 5 and 6 years. For my 5 and 6 year anniversaries on YouTube, I just did like reflective type videos, and I don't think like I did anything for 4 years. I just, for 5 and 6, I just kind of talked into a mic about, the same shit. Like, oh, I never thought that YouTube would turn into all this. Wow. And, yeah. 3 years I had a pretty good video, though. 3 years I did, like, a best clips compilation. I'm, like, my favorite clips from the videos I've made over the years, basically. I'm thinking about doing another one of those for my 8-year, spanning from videos from 2013 up to, 2018. Thinking of maybe doing, like a part 2 to that for next year. Unless I can think of something like this that has the numbers match up, it could be a Nighttime Nostalgia episode. Because I have a lot of fun recording this series. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Also, one more little thing before I get into this. Some of you may be wondering about the Pop Frizzy channel. Why is that not on the list here? Because it didn't really feel right to put it on there, because I still kind of consider that like a channel that I would upload shit to. Yeah, basically it still feels like a channel that I operate on, even though I really don't. I haven't uploaded on there since 2015, but if I ever did produce some music that I was proud enough of to publish again, I'd publish it there. And hey, you never know, there might be something coming up over there pretty soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There might be a video getting uploaded to the Pop Frizzy channel soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, that's why that's not on the list. These are all, I made this list basically just for channels that are defunct, basically, which is now going to sound very curious because you're looking at the first channel on the list, which is Epic Houndoom. What is Epic Houndoom? Well, let's look at the description. It says, bringing you guys great Pokemon music extensions and informative Let's Plays in high quality. That's not what Epic Houndoom is. So right off the bat, you're going to see that Epic Houndoom is my most subscribed channel ever. It has 3,800 subscribers. That's more than this channel has. Willie123T, it's only got 2,100. So what the fuck happened here? Let's go over the history of this channel. I joined, according to this, July 19th, 2010. That sounds about right, because that was the height of the false flagging shit. We all remember that from 2010. The false flagging saga, Conjopi, Isophis, all those guys DMCAing videos, flagging people down. So I was paranoid because they had targeted me. So like everyone at that time, I decided I needed a backup channel. So this was basically just my backup channel. The name, it's not that deep. Epic Houndoom. Basically, it just comes from me liking the Pokemon Houndoom. I still have this this fucking icon up there that Alice made back in 2010. So yeah, I made this channel purely as a backup channel. Wasn't sure if I'd ever need to use it or not, but I thought it was a good thing to have. And then in late September of 2010, like I'm talking late September, like a couple days before October. So that would be 2 months, a little over 2 months after I made this channel. Turns out I did have to use it because the false flaggers got this account, Willy123T, suspended. So I moved to my backup, Epic Houndoom, for a while. And I operated on that channel seriously from the very beginning of October toward around late November. And late November is when I finally got the Willy123T channel back because I had counterclaimed a strike and it turned out the strike was fake and YouTube gave me the channel back. So then I basically abandoned Epic Houndoom for a while at that point. While I was operating on Epic Houndoom in 2010, you know, I operated on it just like I operated on Willy123T. I did Let's Plays. I did TCG openings. I actually did my first LP of Pokemon Soul Silver on here. I got all 8 gym badges of the Johto region, and then right before Willy123T came back, I was going to go to the Elite Four, but then Willy123T came back, and I was like, alright, fuck this channel, I'm going to Willy123T, and I'm going to do some new shit over there. But yeah, the Let's Play was very bad. The parts aren't public. I have some really good memories with Soul Silver on Epic Houndoom, as I do with Soul Silver on Willy123T, of course. But yeah, the videos were even worse on Epic Houndoom. The Epic, like, look at my Soul Silver LP on this channel. Now imagine that even worse. That was the Epic Houndoom LP. Got hella views, just like the one on Willy123T. I also did music, quote-unquote, extensions. They weren't extensions, really. They were fucking terrible loops of songs. Those got some views. Those definitely still get some views. I basically abandoned the channel when Willy123T came back. For a while at the end of 2010, I was trying to work something where I could, you know, do videos on both channels. I was going to try to continue the Soul Silver LP over here. I was going to try to do my own thing over Willy123T. It didn't work. I basically eventually got to the point where I was just putting basically all my effort into Willy123T and whatever collab channels were going on at the time. That time it would have been LPs for Dinner. See episode 4, I think. Yeah, this is episode 5. See episode 4 of Nighttime Nostalgia if you want to know more about collab channels. So yeah, as you can see, the channel's totally different now, but my most popular videos, see, the extension's still up there. This extension was uploaded in 2010, October 15th, 2010. That's still my most popular. The Kingdom Hearts Hello Bastion extension, that's also very popular. So is Cynthia's battle music, which is odd, because I would imagine people had already uploaded that like 1,000,000 times before I got to it on October 24th, 2010. But hey, I ain't complaining. So anyways, this channel went from basically being an inactive backup just in case in July of 2010 to actually being my main channel in October 2010 to being defunct by, I'd say, December 2010 to remaining defunct for a while until one fateful day. Okay, by the way, there was this fucking weird yellow episode I uploaded here in 2012. Don't worry, don't worry about that. That was part of an experiment, basically. Then I published these, and they, for some reason, YouTube published them again. These extensions were all uploaded in 2010, though. And then, Man Eats Hot Dogs. 2013, on November 27th, 2013, I just decided to go full fucking clickbait with this fucking channel. Like, I went full clickbait with this channel. We got Man Eats 900 Hot Dogs. We got a Dark Souls speedrun that's me just doing shit. We got a DSP video. We got how to get X and Y ROMs, how to get partnership. First, the leaked gameplay when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were in their infant stages, how to get a girlfriend, everything you could think of. Persona 5, 2 years before the game came out. Some of these were just joke videos that Cody paid me to upload. like the Final Fantasy videos, you know, that's actually me playing Final Fantasy 7. But yeah. Those videos are funny too. You should check them out. I'm thinking of maybe doing a highlight series of those. Because there's plenty more footage. Like what you see of these Final Fantasy 7 videos, no, there's plenty more. But that's besides the point. Basically, this channel we just went full clickbait. It became a joke channel. Which is why I include this here, but not Pop Frizzy. Because Pop Frizzy, you know, I was kind of taking that shit seriously. You know, I haven't uploaded there in 2 years, and I've uploaded here within like the past year. I don't know, when was the last upload on here? It was Sun and Moon shit. So yeah, I uploaded a little over a year ago on here, but everything uploaded on this video since 2010 has been joke shit, unless you count the yellow thing. With the yellow episode here, I won't go into detail about that, but still, everything's been a joke on here for the most part. For a very long time. This channel is not to be taken seriously anymore. However, I do recommend you check it out because some of these videos are excellent satire, and the Final Fantasy 7 videos are just kind of genuinely funny in my opinion. So yeah, that's Epic Houndoom for you. A lot of great history with that channel. A lot of great times on that channel. I was on that channel when my Zat first kind of got active. That was cool. Lot of good shit on there. I was also I won't say that. I did a lot of cringe shit on this channel too that I will not disclose at this moment. A lot of cringe shit happened, but I can look back at it fondly. Sorry, I keep taking these breaks to drink water. This is normally where my co-commentators would carry me. We recorded an episode of Nighttime Nostalgia last night as a group thing. It'll go up. That episode will go up probably Saturday or Sunday. And basically, like there was a point where I like had to like leave my room for a thing. Like I literally like fucking went to the bathroom and like came back and like no one even noticed because Cam was just talking the entire time. See, group recordings are a lot easier than these solo ones because then there's dead air when I drink my fucking water or have to do something. Anyways, moving on to the second channel of the 7 here. By the way, keep track of these channels. Keep a tally of how many you recognize. If you recognize all 7 by the time I'm done with them, if you recognize all 7 of these, you're a real G. You're an OG. You've been around since 2010. You've been around the block. You're true. You stuck around. Straight up, congrats to you. Leave a comment below telling me how many you recognize. Straight up. Alright. This one, you're like, what the fuck is this? His name's John. His icon's a J. He's got meat spin linked. Featured channels are just some other channels of yours. What the fuck is this? Well, let's take a look. What is he? I am secretly gay, but nobody knows because this is a secret account, so I can say whatever I want without people knowing about it. I have a small dick, by the way. Note to self. Alright, well, as you can see, this channel isn't nearly as esteemed as Epic Houndoom. This one has 39 subscribers. Epic Houndoom has 3804. As you can see, this was created not even a month after Epic Houndoom. So what was this? What the fuck was this channel? Well, as you can tell by the URL, it's called Willy123T Pones. And no, it was not me pretending to be a fanboy of myself, alright? This channel operated for a very short time. I'm talking like maybe a month. Basically, this channel, I can't believe it had 39 subscribers. That's kind of impressive because it was such a fucking stupid concept. I basically made this channel. There's no videos on it anymore because all the videos on here were fucking terrible and I privated them. But basically, this channel was where I uploaded Pokemon Wi-Fi battles where I swept my opponent, where I just fucking beat the shit out of them. Because okay, so in 2010 I started competitive battling, and around the time of this channel's creation, August 3rd, 2010, around that time is when I like got my first sweep in a Wi-Fi battle. I swept Dylan. You guys remember Dylan CJ9, Diamond Diaga, as his new URL is? Motherfucker trying to slip an I in there for the L. You know that guy? Back in 2010, I swept him in a Wi-Fi battle, and I was gonna upload it, but then I remembered the cliche that everyone said at the time. I don't think people really say it anymore. I think people kind of move past this cliche, but they used to say like, "Hey man, it's not cool to upload sweeps. You shouldn't upload you sweeping someone." Like that was just like if you really beat someone really badly, like that's not cool to upload. But I still wanted to upload my sweeps, so I made this channel to basically just kind of separate them from the main channel. Because, you know, Willy123T, that was the channel I was taking real serious and shit. I was uploading my very serious, shitty content there. But, you know, this channel, Willy123T Pones, I was going to upload kind of, you know, my sweeps. You know, it may not have been socially acceptable to upload them at the time, but I was going to put them on another channel so, like, the negative shit didn't go to mine. And, like, there was also the common thing that, like, oh, it's not fun to commentate sweeps, and I liked, you know, having all my Wi-Fi battles have some shitty commentary on them back in the day. Even though there was a period of time around this where I was opted to put music over them instead. I don't know. I was very weird with I always went back and forth with whether I wanted commentary or music over my battles, but there was also the thing that was like, oh, it's not fun to commentate sweeps. Like, why commentate sweeps? It's just not fun. I think it's fucking great. You can talk all about how bad your opponent is, but to each their own, I guess. So, I think I was putting music over the videos I put up here, and there were like 3 videos of me, like, sweeping random shitty Wi-Fi battlers. There were like 3 sweeps up on this channel. That's why I'm surprised it even had 39 subscribers. And, you know, it died in 2010. This channel died in 2010, and, so you might be wondering then, what the fuck happened here? Why is it Lincoln Meat Spin and talking about how you have a small dick? That's because in 2012, was it 2012? Yeah, I think it was 2012. I gave control of the account to Cody, and I just basically told Cody he could do whatever he wanted with the account, and this is basically what he did. Although I privated all the videos I had put on here before I gave the account to him, I think, or I may have just deleted them. Because I was recording them with this shitty 5 megapixel camera. You couldn't see shit. It was a disaster. The videos were awful. But yeah, that's what Willy123T Pones was. It was never a main channel, obviously, but it operated in conjunction with Willy123T in 2010 for a very small period of time. So this next channel, you see it over here in the box. You recognize Willy123T, Toxic Rage. You recognize Epic Countdoom now. What the hell's this third channel of mine? Mega Jolteon 116. What's popping over here? Sorry, I'm just really fucking thirsty right now. I don't know why. Alright, Mega Jolteon 116. What a great name. No description. Joined October 19th, 2010. 42 subscribers. For some reason, I thought this one had more. Wow, this one was given a run for its money by Willy123T Pones, and this channel operated much longer and was taken much more seriously. But whatever. What was Mega Jolteon 116? Why is it so empty? A lot of questions to answer here. Alright, October 19, 2010. Willy123T was already suspended by then. Remember the timeline here? So basically, Epic Houndoom's kicking it now. I'm in full force on Epic Houndoom. Full steam ahead, right? Well, then I realized, you know, I was still getting threats from flaggers and shit. Like, these Kanjopi trolls or whatever. They were still fucking with me. So I said, hey, what if Epic Houndoom gets suspended? Then I'm out of 2 channels. So now I needed a backup for my backup channel. And that's what Mega Jolteon 116 was. Thankfully, I never had to make Mega Jolteon a full channel. Also, where does the name come from? Mega Jolteon, it's because I like Jolteon. Jolteon's been my favorite evolution forever. Mega, so that's interesting I said Mega Jolteon. We need a Mega Jolteon. Game Freak, give us Mega Jolteon, motherfucker. And then this channel's gonna be a lot cooler. This channel's value is gonna go up. What was the 116 for? What? That was a terrible sentence. I don't know what just came out of my mouth. What was the 116 for? I wish I could tell you. I have no fucking clue. That's not my area code. That's not my birth date. That's not the date I joined YouTube. That's not like the fucking day I started dating a girl. That's not the day I grabbed a tit for the first time. That is... I have no idea what 116 is. I don't know why I chose those numbers. Yeah. So this was the backup to the backup channel. I was operating on Epic Houndoom as my main channel, and I had Mega Jolteon in case shit went down. So I didn't ever make it my main channel, but I did upload some shit here. The first stuff I ever uploaded on Mega Jolteon was in December 2010, specifically on Christmas. I uploaded videos of me opening my Christmas gifts, or not really opening them. More like just showing them off after I had opened them. I uploaded videos of me showing off my Christmas gifts in 2010. And I got some good shit that year, by the way. That was a good haul on Christmas. I don't think I've pulled some shit like that. Like, I don't think I've gotten that much shit on Christmas ever again. Probably because my parents were like, yo, we don't want this man showing off his shit on the camera anymore. There's something wrong with that fucking little kid, man. Anyways, yeah, that was the first thing I did on this channel. Oh, dude, I just remembered I got the Snuggie that year, and I was wearing the Snuggie in the fucking video. Yo, where's my Snuggie? I haven't seen that Snuggie since I made that fucking video. Remember Snuggies? They were cool. They kept you warm. So yeah, the first shit I uploaded on here was in Christmas of 2010. And then in early 2011, so basically the channel died after the Christmas shit. I don't know why I put the Christmas shit on here. Maybe I didn't think it would fit on Willy123T or Epic Houndoom. I don't really know why I chose to put it on. Maybe I just wanted an excuse to like promote this channel. I think I had plans for it, and I was kind of trying to promote it with that. Maybe it was going to be a vlog channel. I don't know. But basically, what did become of this channel is in early 2011, as I showed in episode 2 of Nighttime Nostalgia. Go to episode 2, Nighttime Nostalgia, if you want to see what was really being uploaded on this video, on this channel. All the videos are private, but at one point in early 2011, I was uploading mad Wi-Fi battles on here, and they all had music over them. It was during a period where I wasn't commentating my Wi-Fi battles. So, I guess it was fitting to put them over here because I didn't want to get the content ID claims on my main channel of Willy123T. And I think I was also just kind of trying to like separate the Wi-Fi battling from like my other shit, my Let's Plays. I don't know. I don't know why I would feel the need to do that, but I think that's kind of what I was trying to do. Because I was uploading mad Wi-Fi battles over here. It was when I was in full swing. It's when I was really fucking good. It was when I was on top. Again, check out episode 2 of Nighttime Nostalgia for more information on that. But yeah, this was basically a Wi-Fi battling channel of the end of 4th gen, beginning of 5th gen, around that time frame. And then it just kind of died out. Like, I didn't stop Wi-Fi battling or anything. I just stopped uploading on here. I think it was because I decided, I'll start uploading my battles on Willy123T. So once I started uploading my battles on Willy123T, this channel served no purpose, and it died out. And it was never uploaded to again. I don't really know why I privated all the Wi-Fi battles. There was nothing particularly bad about them except maybe the music I chose. But whatever. That's the history of Mega Jolteon. Not a very exciting channel. It was essentially just a place where I dumped Wi-Fi battles for a couple months. Alright, this next channel, it is not one that I solely operated on. It is one that I operated on with a friend. So I just want to clear this up before I get into this. Win Big Music. What's the deal with Win Big Music? You didn't count it as a collab channel. You didn't talk about it in your collab channel episode. And now you're not talking about it here. Even if it is alive, it's still joke videos, just like Epic Houndoom. So why wouldn't you discuss Win Big Music here, Mr. Willie? Basically... And, you know, also, I could make the argument, oh, it's because I operate on with Cody, but here's one where I operate with someone else, so why would I not talk about Win Big Music here? Because Win Big Music is going to hopefully get its own episode in the future, because there's just so much shit to talk about with Win Big Music that I just want to have Cody on one day for an episode of this, and we just talk about, like, every fucking aspect of Win Big Music, because there's so much history to that channel. Every song is like a story. So that's why I'm not discussing it in any of these group videos, you know, where I group together the collab channels or I group together the other channels that I've personally operated on. I want to give Win Big Music its own episode. So in case anyone was wondering about that, I highly doubt anyone was, but just wanted to get that clarification out of the way for my own sake. Yeah, that's why. So this next channel, what the fuck is it? It's called the Insane Gaming Bros. It's got this really shitty icon. It's like two icons smashed together. The Insane Gaming Bros. What kind of name is that? This is basically just the shit. Ha! 9 subscribers. Amazing. Amazing. 9 subscribers. Created December 23rd, 2010. 2 days before Christmas. That's interesting. So the question here is, who is this other guy you were working with? As you can see over here, Pokey Superboom is the name he went by. He had another channel code called Pokemon 39970. That's a lot of fucking numbers. And I thought Mega Jolteon 116 was weird. Look at that shit. Pokemon 39970. But yeah, Pokey Superboom was his main channel. You know, I've always wondered something. Did he create that channel before or after I created mine? Hold on. We're going to detour something. I need to check something real quick. Oh, shit. Okay. Happy 7-year anniversary to Pokey Superboom. June 15th, 2010. Same day that I created my channel. Wait, who's this? Oh, fuck. That's fucking some gay shit. I was wondering why that was in his box. Happy 7-year anniversary to me and Pokey Superboom. So, okay, now you're really probably wondering who is this guy, am I right? I put you in suspense with that fucking detour. So, before I discuss what we were doing on the channel, I should really discuss who Pokey Superboom is. He was a great guy. He was one of my best friends. At the time, he was probably my best friend. Like, when I made my YouTube channel, he was my best friend. I knew this guy IRL. We lived... Oh, fuck, sorry, I had to stretch. I had to... what the fuck was it? Oh yeah, we lived pretty close together. We lived in the same area. He moved around a lot, but he was never like more than like, I don't know, 35 minutes away. Like we lived fairly close. And yeah, his name was Dakota. He was just a really good friend of mine. We played a lot of video games together back in the day. Back before I joined YouTube, we played Roblox together. We had a lot of good times on Roblox. Our little not 10-year-old, like 11, 12-year-old selves. We played the fucking Roblox. We had a good time on this one Pokemon MMO. And this, I don't even remember what it was called, but it was this Pokemon MMO. And that was basically the origin of my username. I chose like WillyT123 is my name on there, and then when I joined YouTube, that was taken, so I just switched it around, made it Willy123T. So yeah, this guy, he was around in like he was around for that ancient history, like he was around for that prehistoric shit, man. Literally prehistoric shit. I think I met him in 2008. I want to say I met him in 2008. That sounds about right. I met him at this fucking daycare that our parents fucking dropped us off at basically for the summer back in 2008. Oh, good times. I fucking hated that place, by the way. But he kind of made it bearable because he was really cool. I clicked with him really well. We both loved Pokemon. We both had a love for video games. Just the same sort of shit. Like, every fucking interest that I had, he had. Every interest he had, I had, basically. We were just really fucking close. And as you can tell, we made our YouTube channels on the same day. And we were going to be YouTube stars. We were going to make the best content together. And, yeah, we decided eventually, like, for the longest time it was just us, like, being in each other's videos. Like, I didn't have Skype when we were like doing commentary and stuff together, so I remember there were some parts in our LPs where we would call each other on the phone and commentate over that. Like we'd put the phone on speaker and commentate through that back in like the summer of 2010. And And then like we'd always have a great time making videos whenever he came over. There are no videos public with him, and actually no, that's a lie. There's some videos when I eventually had Skype, but none of the phone recordings are still up, and none of the videos from when he came over are up, I think, except for the video that's up on this channel, because they were all cringy as shit. But man, we had so much fun making them. I remember it was just so much fun. He'd come over, we just have a night of just making videos and doing crazy fucking stupid shit. Oh man, it was so great, those nights back in 2010. And yeah, even back in 2011. Yeah, I remember back in 2011 he'd come over, and dude, we'd also have some good times, because I remember back in 2011 we were both like really into Minecraft. I know that's really cringy, but man, we would sit there for hours at my house just like landing Minecraft, dude. Fuck, it was so much fun. And I haven't heard from him in years. That's why I sound like so, I don't know, nostalgic, I guess you could say. I haven't heard from the guy in years. The last time I think I saw him was 2013. He invited me to his birthday party in 2013. And let me tell you something real quick. He had the littest birthday parties. Dude, Dakota had the littest birthday parties. I have never been to a birthday party as lit as his. I haven't been to many birthday parties though, so I don't know, what am I fucking saying. But dude, Dakota's birthday parties, so much fun. And just everything I did with this guy was just so much fun. Like, we fucking had great chemistry, we clicked, we fucking got each other, but I don't know, man, we just kind of drifted apart. The last time I saw him was for that birthday party in 2013. And he was supposed to come over for my birthday later in 2013. I think it was like the weekend before my birthday. So it was like late September 2013. He was supposed to come over, but like, so that just kind of fell through. And like, it didn't happen. And I mean, it's all cool. I got to hang out with some other friends for my birthday, but like, I was really hoping he could come over, and he didn't get to, because I hadn't seen him since his birthday party, and his birthday is like, oh fuck, I'm gonna sound like a fucking fake friend. I don't know his fucking birthday. I think it's in April. Yeah, April sounds about right. April. So I hadn't seen him in months at that point, which was abnormal at that point in time. And I wanted to see him. But then, like, it just fell through. He didn't get to come over for my birthday, and didn't really talk to him much. Like, the last time I remember talking to him was in the summer of 2014, and the last time I had talked to him before that was when we were trying to arrange him coming over for my birthday in 2013. So from, like, September to, like, July... So September 2013 to like July 2014, I didn't talk to him at all. And then one day I remember just in the middle of the summer of 2014, I was waiting at my school for band practice. And then I just got a call from him, and it was cool. I talked to him for a while, and then, you know, band practice started, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. And I think that was the last time I ever talked to him. It's probably been almost 3 years now. And, you know, I've lost a lot of friends over the years, whether it be to me arguing with them, whether it be to the friendship drifting apart, whether it be to them dying. But, you know, it's, I don't know, just thinking about him now, like, really kind of depresses me that I don't talk to him anymore. It's pretty sad, actually. But it is what it is. I mean, like, he was my best friend, I would say, from 2009 to, like, 2012. Maybe 2013. Like, he was my best friend for at least 3 years. Like, we were fucking really close. And, it's just weird to, like, he was there for, like, as my best friend before I even, like, joined YouTube. Like, he was there for, like, watching all this shit develop, like, in the earliest stages possible. And, it's just so weird. And then he stuck around for the first few years of it. And it's, like, it's just so weird that, like, someone that was that big a part of your life can just, like, be gone. Like, you know, you just can go a few years without talking to them. And it's just like, oh, yeah, it's just a normal thing that happens. Like, friendships all the time. Just so fucking weird. It's depressing to think of. But anyways, enough about my emotional bullshit. What was this channel and how is it relevant to my fucking channel? The Insane Gaming Bros was me and Dakota doing... What the fuck is that? Alright, get the fuck out of here. Alright, it was us doing Insane Gaming Bros shit. So we had some partner projects. We were going to do Roblox gameplay. Because like I said, we had so much fun doing Roblox. Fucking just... That was our thing. Like back before I joined YouTube. Back before we started doing YouTube and Pokemon videos. Because we both did Pokemon videos when we started off. Back before that, Roblox. That's all we did was Roblox and the Pokemon MMO. And, I think maybe a little Pokemon TCG every now and then. But, yeah. So, our Roblox was like our bread and butter. We were gonna do that. We were gonna do vlogs. I don't know what we were gonna vlog. Probably just some dumb shit. And we were doing a Let's Play of one of my favorite games of all time. Spyro the Dragon. Or Spyro Year of the Dragon, excuse me. Spyro Year of the Dragon, the third one in the series. And then we had some individual projects that we weren't going to do together that we were just going to upload the channel for to have content on there. I was doing the gym battles from Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think I uploaded the first one, and then that project kind of died. I think I uploaded Brock, and then that project died. And he was doing Modern Warfare 2 / Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Yeah, that might be why we drifted apart, TBH. He was a really big COD fag. He loved his Call of Duty, man. Shit, I never really got into it. I was into Black Ops for like a week. That's about it. Maybe a little longer than a week. It was in 2011. But, yeah, my history with COD is not the subject of this video. I'm not a COD fan, but he was. Big COD fan. It's the only video I have up on this channel is part 1 of our Let's Play of Spyro Year of the Dragon. As far as I know, we never recorded any more, but... This video was great because if you listen to it, it's not a Skype commentary. He is actually sitting there in the room with me commentating Spyro Year of the Dragon Part 1. When did this go up? December 29th, 2010. So this is like about a week after the channel was created. And before 2011, so this is still in the classic 2010 days. See, I'm telling you, this dude's real as fuck. He was around for a long time. Pokey Super Boom was his channel. It's kind of a gay name, but so is Willy123T. Created the same day. And then he also made the Pokemon 3970 channel, which I think his channel never got flagged down. I think he just forgot his password or some shit. But I loved when he was Pokemon 3970. Cause I think there might be a video from my Soul Silver LP where he does this. He said it with such enthusiasm. He'd say the numbers with so much enthusiasm. He'd be like, it's Pokemon 39970! Like, it was always funny as shit when he would, like, introduce himself. So, yeah, this was recorded with my shitty ass holy shit, that's bad quality. Holy fuck.
I don't know why, but I just got the giggles all of a sudden.
Oh my gosh. That's another thing. Back in the day, our voices were kind of similar. Like, I watch old videos with us and I'm like, who's fucking talking? Like, our voices were similar. Like, we had so much in common, even our voices. Sorry, I had to drink again. Sorry for the dead air. As you can see, we had some great fans here. We had Cody say, are you gonna ever continue this? No, Cody, I'm afraid we will not. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, I guess he came over that one night in December, and then we never uploaded again on this channel, which is really sad. It could have been great because we had so much fun just commentating over that one part of Spyro. I don't know why we didn't do more that night, to be honest. Probably because using the Dazzle was a pain in the ass back in the day for me because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, that's the Insane Gaming Bros. By the way, I was the one playing Spyro. That was my gameplay because, you know, when it comes to Spyro, man, I take that shit for real. I play that shit, bro. I gotta really love you to let you play my Spyro, bro. The only person I've ever let play my fucking Spyro on my fucking save file, my game on my PS1 controller is my girlfriend. Like, straight up, Spyro's real shit. Check out, what was it, episode 3 of Nighttime Nostalgia for more information on why I love Spyro so much. Alright, so that is the last collab channel from not collab channel, what the fuck? That is the last channel in this video of channels I've operated on from 2010. We had Epic Hound Doom, Willy123 Pones, Mega Joel T on 116, and then the Insane Gaming Bros. So now we're moving into 2011, another great year. We've got Willy Logs. This channel is weird as fuck. I can't even get to the About page. What the fuck is this layout? Oh my gosh, I'm hiccuping. That's terrible. Alright, so this one had a whopping 13 subscribers. And it was created on May 21st of 2011. It's a pretty big gap here between the other channels and this one. So as you could probably tell by the title, Willy Logs, that's basically what it was. It was a vlog channel. Okay, so 2011. Okay, also, I just want to say, I have tried so hard to log into this channel, and I can't. I cannot get into this channel to save my life. This channel is, like, just permanently, I'm just, like, permanently locked out or some shit. So I apologize that I'm still subscribed to these very cancerous people, such as Zephyrsonic and Tamad Gamers. I'm terribly sorry about my cancerous subscriptions here. I'd unsubscribe from them if I could get into the account. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is bullshit. I swear, I unsubscribe from this guy once a week. How do I keep getting subscribed to Zephyrsonic? How am I subbed to him on my fucking main channel? Watch this. I'm going to unsubscribe. You're going to see me subscribe to him again in like a week. I don't understand it. Like, I seriously unsubscribed from him. Like, look at that! It says I didn't even have to do anything. I just have to refresh. I'm permanently subbed to this guy. I'm permanently subbed to this fucking 29-year-old high-pitched Splatoon playing faggot. Anyways, that's a side tangent. Willy Logs, there's not a lot to say about it. It was a vlog channel. Like all vlog channels, it was shit. Okay, I guess I'll discuss why I made it. I made it in 2011 because during that summer I wanted to make a Pokemon hack. It was going to be a hack of Pokemon Emerald, and I wanted to use this as like a vlog channel to detail my progress. So at the beginning of the summer of 2011, like June 2011, I uploaded a vlog on there where I basically talked about a few things, mainly pertaining to the Pokemon hack I was working on. I talked about some basic map designs I was going to do and shit. It was a pretty tame video, nothing special. And I also talked in that video about Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because I wanted to start uploading Brawl matches, and I was going to do them on my vlog channel instead of the main channel, because kind of goes back to the shit that I did with like the Wi-Fi battles, where I wanted them separate from my LPs. I kind of wanted my Brawl battles separate from my main shit. So I remember I had a Brawl match with QQW53 Josh. Shout out to him. He was in episode 4 of Nighttime Nostalgia. If you want to know more about him, check that episode out. I'm really shilling out for the other episodes, man. If you haven't just watched this whole series, what are you even doing? So basically, I uploaded a match of Brawl with him on my Willy123T channel. He won that match in sudden death. We didn't play by tournament rules. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but he won in sudden death. And I don't even think we played by stocks. Yeah, there's no way we were playing stocks. So it was shit. But, you know, I was having fun playing Brawl at the time. Words I never thought I would ever hear myself say. I was having fun playing Brawl. But, you know, at the time I didn't know how shitty it was. It was just Smash Brothers to me. It was cool. I was a Meta Knight main, by the way, so I was a cancerous human being. And I was like, hey, I'll upload some Brawl shit, and I'm going to do it on Willy Logs. So I uploaded the match with Josh, and I said subscribe to Willy Logs if you want to see more, which is probably how this channel got its very small number of subs. It's from that video, I would assume. So I once that went up, and I got a couple subscribers over here, I uploaded the vlog where I talked about my Pokemon hack that I was working on that never got finished. I think I still have like some shit on my external hard drive from the hack. Like I still have like a work in progress ROM on there. You'll never see it because it was terrible. I will never upload that unless I got paid massive amounts of money. But yeah, and then I also talked about Brawl in that video a little bit, just basically saying, yeah, I want to get into Brawl and do Brawl videos. But that never happened either. I never really played Brawl beyond a casual level. even though I did play Meta Knight, just because people always told me, yeah, Meta Knight wins, so I was like, fuck it, I'll play Meta Knight. Kind of like when I first played TF2, I went heavy, because, like, Julio played Medic, and I was like, fuck it, everyone says Medic heavy's broken, I'm just going to be the heavy. I later switched to Pyro, because Pyro's much more fun, but whatever. That's besides the point. Basically, I just wanted to win shit. That's what I'm saying here. So, that vlog about Brawl and Pokemon hacks, that went up. That was one of the first times I had ever shown my face on the internet, by the way. Yeah, one of the first few times I ever showed my face on the internet. I looked like a faggot, of course. I was 13 at the time. Everyone looks like a faggot at age 13. And then I never really uploaded again until this video. Okay, I shouldn't have said I never uploaded again, because it was really just a year apart. Summer of 2011 to May of 2012. I love these comments. We've got, hey nice. Who the fuck is this? I feel like I recognize this person. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, never mind. I hate this person. Okay. And then we've got, you're a fucking idiot, retard. So, good comments. A lot of good feedback. As you can see, a year after the account died. Like I said, I uploaded one video in 2011 here. And then I was like, just a random vid to see if anyone still pays attention to this account. And in this video, I basically talk about... Look at me! Look at this dude! Look at how gay he looks. You know, fun fact, this was right around... Actually, no, I was already using 4chan at this time. So imagine this face going on 4chan. That's mind-boggling to think of. This fucking little 14-year-old faggot. Basically, in this video, I just talked about a field trip that I went on that day for school, I think. I don't know. And I was also like, OMG, I'm outside. Look at me. I'm a pale white kid who never goes outside. I think we still have that chair. I'm not sure. This is a... You'll probably recognize this if you watched that part of Persona where I recorded a part outside. You'll probably recognize this little setup here. You can kind of tell by the window, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that was the last thing I uploaded on this channel. It was basically just me doing a little outside vlog where I talk about a field trip I went on for school, I think. Nothing special. And then I never uploaded again. And I never will upload again because I lost the fucking password and I can't get back in. So, yeah. That channel was created May of 2011. Moving on to another 2011 channel a few months later. Wet Whalmer Willie. Now, I briefly talked about this in the episode on collab channels, but I'll talk about it a little more here. Wet Whalmer Willie was created on October 17th, 2011. Okay, this Twitter is not correct anymore. The Steam's probably not correct anymore. I change my Steam URL like every day. Skype, that's still correct. The Xbox Live, I haven't used Xbox Live since like maybe 2012 I used it. Maybe I used it in 2012. I haven't used Xbox Live in so long. Like, I legitimately can't remember the last time I turned my Xbox 360 on. Can't remember. But yeah, my Xbox Live was Wet Whalmer Willie. Sorry about that. I joined with this on October 17th, 2011. Got 175 subs. That's pretty respectable. That's probably the most sub channel aside from Epic Houndoom that I made. That I'm going over here. Why do I have Willy Logs open in 2 tabs? That's bothering me. So yeah, Epic Houndoom was most subbed, obviously. Most sub channel of all time. Then Willy123T. And then it looks like Wet Whalmer Willie's turning in it. My 3rd most subscribed channel. And then Pop Frizzy's probably a close 4th. So, why did this channel get so many subs? Because as I mentioned in the collab channel episode, this was actually my main channel at one point. Willy Logs never was, the same Gaming Bros never was, Mega Joel TI never was, Willy123 T-Pounds never was, Epic Houndoom was, and What Wilmer Willy sure was. What Wilmer Willy was my main channel, though not because of the reason I had for Epic Houndoom. Epic Houndoom I had a legit reason. My main channel got suspended, I used Epic Houndoom, my backup channel. What Wilmer Willy was formed purely out of me being retarded. Willy123T was in good condition, I would say. You know, I wouldn't say it was good condition. It did have some copyright strikes at the time, but it wasn't in danger of being suspended. But, you know, having those strikes bothered me. I later counterclaimed those strikes, and they're gone now. I have no copyright strikes on this channel. Knock on wood. But, at the time I did. I think I had one or two, and I was, you know, worried about that. I was worried about how that might limit my channel in the future, and if that may lead to future problems with the channel being in danger of being suspended. And also, by October 2011, when this channel was created, Willy123T was beginning to experience dead subscribers. So I was like, oh, I don't like dead subs. I'm gonna go make a new fresh channel. And I think it was just the fact that, you know, I was just feeling weird about the whole YouTube thing. I really missed, like, what I called the good old days of 2010. Which, isn't it fucking weird? This is a weird observation I made. At every point in my life on YouTube, I've always wanted to turn back time to the good old days. Like, that was cringe. I'm sorry for singing 21 Pilots. They're terrible. I may live in Columbus during certain parts of the year, but I promise I do not like 21 Pilots. Please don't make fun of me. But yeah, I always wanted to, like, go back to the good old days. Even in October 2011, when I had barely been on YouTube for like a year and 4 months, and I was like, oh, I miss the good old days. Like, no, I'm here 7 years later. I'm like, these were the good old days. Isn't that fucking funny to think of? So that's a little observation by me. If you ever wish you could go back to the good old days, just think, at one point in time, sometime in the future, you're going to be looking at right now, the present, where you wish you could go back. You're going to be looking at this time as the good old days, most likely. Or you'll at least be nostalgic about it. Like, you couldn't pay me to go back to certain parts of my life, but I still look back at them with nostalgia and I see certain elements that I would wish to replicate in the current time. But yeah, that's just an observation. So, I missed the good old days, and I wanted to, like, have a fresh start again. Because isn't that what is ultimately the source of all nostalgia? Just something being new to you, and you just wishing you could, like, experience it for the first time again. So What Wilmer Willy was kind of like a rebirth. I don't know why I chose What Wilmer Willy. Like, Wilmer's a cool Pokemon, but I don't like it nearly as much as Jolteon and Houndoom. Like, Jolteon and Houndoom are my niggas. I fucks with them. Wilmer's just kind of like, yeah, I like him. He's a cool Pokemon. This icon I made is totally cringe, by the way. I can't believe I made this. That was an awful icon. But I guess I went with What Wilmer Willy just because I wanted the alliteration. I've always been a fan of alliterations. And I finally had a channel with an alliteration in it. So, good on me. Yeah, What Wilmer Willy basically was just me trying to, like, you know, get that old school feel again of when, you know, everything was new. And, you know, so I was like, oh, well, if I want it to feel new, I'll just make a new channel. And, you know, I guess I just felt disconnected with Willy123T. But I felt even more disconnected with this channel, which I should have seen coming. Because it was basically something I was trying to force. I was trying to force myself to replicate the days of 2010. And you can't do that. You can't force something like that. Like, you know, that feeling of when something's new, it comes naturally. You can't experience something for the first time twice. But don't get me wrong, I had some really good times on this channel. I really did. This channel, I was on this channel when I had the first 100-hour Skype call with Josh and Julio and Brock and those people, you know. So that was cool. That created a tradition that survived for a couple years. That was fun, having that 100-hour Skype call around Christmas time. As I mentioned in the collab episode, Nighttime Nostalgia, I did quit YouTube at one point on this channel. It was in November of 2011, a little over a month after I made the channel. I said, fuck it, I'm done. Because the channel just wasn't going how I wanted it to. Which I couldn't expect it to. I was hoping for something impossible. And I was just like, well, damn, I felt disconnected with Willy123T. I feel totally disconnected doing it here. I'm just going to fucking quit. That didn't last very long, though. That did not last long. I came crawling back to YouTube. Whenever I think I'm out, they drag me back in. So, you know, I started a few series on this channel. I did some hack called, like, Pokemon Ruby Reign of Destiny or some shit. I got pretty far in it, by the way. And I remember it was a lot of fun. I remember Josh co-commentated a lot. It was fun. But I ultimately, like, when I quote-unquote quit, I said, fuck this, I'm not doing this series. Then I think I deleted the parts or some shit. I also had a fun video I made of us doing prank calls. It was cringe as fuck, but I had fun doing it. And it actually got a lot of views, I think. Prank call videos got a lot of views back in the day. That was the shit to do. So yeah, I also, when I had returned from quitting, I had started doing a series of Kirby's Epic Yarn. I didn't get too far in that. I also think I uploaded some Killing Floor gameplay on here, some Minecraft, just a big clusterfuck of shit. I really lacked direction at this point. I didn't know what was going on. I was also dealing with depression. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself, call myself a retard and stuff, because while I was on this channel, I was also dealing with depression for a period of time. So, yeah, it's just kind of like no motivation to really do anything. But then, I finally got my motivation back. I think I beat the depression for at least that period of my life. And I got the motivation back. And I said, fuck Wet Whalmer Willy, we're going back to Willy123T. So, Willy123T became my main channel again in March of 2011. So Wet Whalmer Willy was my main channel from October of 2011 to March of 2012. I think I may have misspoke when I said March earlier. Did I say March 2011 or March 2012? I went back to Willy123T March 2012. So this is my main channel from October, November, December, January, February, a little March. So it was like 5 months I was operating on this channel as my main channel. So, an important part of my history, I would say. A very bad endeavor. As you can tell, all of these have been pretty bad endeavors, except for maybe Epic Houndoom. But that's just because I went full satire clickbait with it. Like Willy123T Pwns, that channel never needed to exist. Mega Jolt TL116, I understand the logic for it existing. I don't understand why I ever uploaded to it. Insane Gaming Bros could have been such a good channel, but never really went anywhere. Willy Logs never went anywhere. Terrible channel. Willy had some good content on it, I guess, but ultimately just didn't need to exist. I should have just stuck to Willy123T, but what can you do? We all make mistakes. It was a mistake I kind of had to make, because it really made me appreciate Willy123T, the channel where it all started. Really made me appreciate it more. So we've covered 6 channels, and all of them were in 2010 and 2011. Our 7th and final channel was created in 2013, actually right around 4 years ago. I actually uploaded on there for the first time 4 years ago, I believe. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, okay. Tomorrow will make 4 years. Excuse me. Tomorrow will make my 4-year upload, or 4-year anniversary of uploading for the first time on this channel right here. The last channel we're going to talk about today, Toxic Opinions. So, I'm Toxic Rage. Here are my toxic opinions. Let's look at the About page. When was this actually created? June 3rd, 2013. Got 8 subscribers, a whopping 8 subscribers. That might be the one that takes them all. This might be my least subscribed channel of all time. So, I made this in early June 2013 in preparation for my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. This was what I was going to do to celebrate my 3-year anniversary in conjunction with the highlight compilation that I already mentioned at the beginning of this video. So I uploaded that to Willy123T, and then in the description I was like, check out the new channel, Toxic Opinions. At the time of Toxic Opinions, I was very into music. I was deep rooted and obsessed with music at the time, and I wanted to start doing music reviews. So I did a few. You might be saying, where the fuck are they? Why is there only one? They were terrible. They weren't. I'll give them this. They were not as bad as the content on these other channels that we have discussed. They were better than my squeaky voice shits. They were better than the 2010-2011 videos. But they were still, still 2013. I still was kind of a fucking faggot. Still kind of cringy. Didn't really know how to do a proper music review. Even I was fairly knowledgeable in music, I would say. The only reason I kept this one public is because first of all, look at those views, man. People like Gloryhammer, man. Yeah, here it is. The main reason I kept it public is because one of the guys from fucking Gloryhammer, the band who made the album I was reviewing, commented on the video. Like, that was, I don't know, that was like an accomplishment to me. Because I actually really like this album. By the way, I'm wearing that Iron Maiden t-shirt. I saw Iron Maiden a couple days ago. I saw them on Tuesday in Tennessee. I saw Iron Maiden in concert. So, good times. What did I rate this album? I think I gave it like a 7.5 out of 10. Where's my rating? Yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Look at that Sony Vegas hot text. So yeah, I like this album. Basically, I don't know, like, the reviews felt forced. Like, I enjoyed doing them. I really enjoyed them. But, like, I still came off with, like, I was kind of, like, forcing it. So I remember I did a review of this. I did a review of the Black Sabbath album that came out around this time. I wasn't a big fan of that new Black Sabbath album that came out in 2013. And I also, since I go to a lot of concerts, I said I'm going to start doing like reviews of the concerts I go to. So I saw Silver Sun Pickups, one of my favorite bands, for the first time in 2013, and I did a video talking about that. It wasn't that bad, but the videos on here were mediocre. Like, they weren't terrible. They were just, mediocre. And, I didn't really do much. Like, after the summer of 2013, I did some shit on here. Like, I really had a lot of plans for the channel in summer 2013. And I started to, like, kind of work them out. But then I just kind of got tired of it. Like, I lost the motivation to do it. And, I privated the videos, except for the Gloryhammer one. Just because there was really nothing in them that I was proud of. And, yeah, it just, like, I didn't have a specific reason to stop doing it. It just kind of naturally died out. Which I don't really blame on the channel itself, because if you remember, when I started school in 2013, after the summer, Willy123T also died out. Like, there was a period of time in 2013 when I really wasn't uploading very frequently on Willy123T either. So, I think it was more of a general loss of motivation more than a me not wanting to do the Toxic Opinions thing anymore. But overall, I think it was a cool idea. I think it was a nice change of pace for me to experiment with doing music reviews, something a little more serious than my normal content. And, it's an interesting thing to start. It's like a 3-year anniversary celebration sort of thing. It was a decent idea. The execution could have been better, but overall, not a terrible channel in my opinion. So yeah, those are 7 channels that I have operated on besides Willy123T over the years. I should also note, just in case it wasn't clear, Toxic Opinions was never my main channel. I was doing, very frequent content on Willy123T while I was also uploading the Toxic Opinions. And this is one of the few instances where I can kind of understand the separation of content I was going for, because music reviews, even though I was already producing music of my own, music reviews were very different from the content that I was uploading on Willy123T. So I kind of understand the separation of content that I was going for here. But yeah, that is the 7 channels I've operated on besides Willy123T. So now you guys have learned about the collab channels I've been a part of. You've learned about channels I've operated on either solo dolo or in the case of the Insane Gaming Bros with my friend Dakota. You've learned, and of course you obviously know about Willy123T. You're fucking watching it. So you basically know about all of the channels I've worked on, except for one, Win Big Music, baby. And hopefully we will be able to do an episode on Win Big Music very soon. I just want to take this time to say thank you to everyone for a great 7 years on YouTube. I've really enjoyed it. I know I say this every year, but it changed my life, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for a great 7 years on YouTube. Thank you to those of you that have stuck around with me throughout all this shit you see right here, all this dumb shit I did. Thank you so much. You know, I have some great friends that I've met through YouTube, and that means the world to me. So yeah, June 15th, 2017, another anniversary in the bag. 7 years. Let's make it 8. Peace out, fam.